They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43.
A.J. Dillon.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Number 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jackson.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. Not much there, only a yard. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Taking it. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
1st and 10.
Now Jackson on first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it?
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
A 10-yard loss on the
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Mahomes firing complete, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 23. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Jaguars.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Taken down at the 14.
They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes. Receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, Dillon. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Justin Houston on
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
3-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. Winds up and, well, this is taken in. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
10 at the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the gun, Jackson taking a shot for Samuel. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 36. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
brings up 3rd and 2.
That's out to the left and complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 4 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Extra point.
Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
At the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
And it's 3rd down.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
And got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Jackson now. Quick slant to Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. first and goal, they'll try the option left. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Ravens strike first and 3-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
5-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Looking deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, I want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play that time for the Ravens. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. On the crossing route, complete. That's Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. He's Brown. There to make the grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Ravens 17, Jaguars 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts.
2-yard gain on the
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. And his throw is incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Jackson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
43-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 11 yards there, first down.
Number 87.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
40-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 9. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Dillon, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Tony Pollard, 75 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. He dumps this off to Dillon underneath. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete to
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now here's Mahomes. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Ravens
back now in Baltimore. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
42-yard line.
A good position to be in here, second and inches.
Second and inches.
Again, it's Dillon. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 36. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Now a dump-off here complete. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Number 2.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short, third and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Taken down at the 22.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down, Jaguars.
They'll run on first down. Dillon. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
It's throwing on second and 8. Mahomes. That'll be complete to the running back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Third down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Jaguars 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
It's second down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Patrick Queen.
The Jaguars on third down. 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 16. Steps away to his left. He's going to run. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
12-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And a yard.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And a Jaguar first down.
On first down, Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there.
1-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play fake. Mahomes firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts
First down.
as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. Really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And the Jags grab it, and that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first.